You could turn me on and turn me off with your gaze. You could make me feel oh so much with your ways. It's so perfect the way you play me. It's magnetic the way you pull me.
Like bombing knocker draft though. Their demolition crew, now, they're looking to cut things down. And oh my goodness, the classic Gwen.
Yeah, the problem with locking in this Cassante here is you allow Clear to have a fantastic matchup and solve the I mean, look, it's Kai'Sa, you have some magic damage, right? But you get to now really have both damage types quite nicely here. Your composition is well rounded here as Live Sandbox. You have
outside of it in Challenger and things like that, currently has about a 66% win rate. His Gwen has always been pretty good. As we're going to have a look at Faker's win rate statistics. Doesn't have Emperor's Divide, unfortunately, so he doesn't need to be quite as scared of the shifting sand.
So Closer just can't stick around for more. That was really well played by Faker, handling it so quickly. Willer here.
He's on a ward. He is going to be able to steal away the red, as Owner is going to move on in and finding those resets as he is going to dive forward. Emperor's Divide is going to get flashed. As you can see, Carrier going to get booped back by the Buster Shot from Closer. Or the Fireplace, or whatever it is. And they're just going to do some battle. Willer is going to be able to secure this. And
it's weird. Okay, Faker, nice dodge.
Ult is just going to miss, and Faker shifts the sands, and he's going to be absolutely fine.
The veteran top laner now going to get a plate. Is over here.
Finding some aggression as Gumayusi does still have Featherstorm available as he flashes. Guma is finally going to use it, but he will get taken down. Teddy gets into the brush there as well as Carrier is in trouble, and Leona's going to follow him. That is going to be the kill going over to the jungler. Two swift ones for Live Sandbox exactly when they needed it.
Is also quite valuable for Live Sandboxes. Now they're going to commit.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp coming forward here as the ulti does come through. Teddy going to avoid it there relatively well. Teleports coming in as Zeus turns up. Has a Q3 and Kyle says, I think I'm going to have to sacrifice myself for this one.
As he'll also be able to get back faster.
That's a killer instinct as Gumayusi does have his ultimate available. In these instances, still could have potentially got himself a bit of an advantage as Faker taking a bit of damage there. His crown is now popped. And Closer just standing here and DPSing him down. The rapid fire working out quite well. Emperor's Divide will find him. Buster Shot is interestingly used. I'm going to leave it at that. And Faker is now still looking for a way out. Willer comes on through here as he does have shifting sands. He's placing down some sand soldiers. There's a flash, but he does get interrupted. And there is the permafrost. Willer will lock down the kill. It's a solo in the end as these third Drake situations. It is just going to be the turret that will be eradicated. And now T1 pushing forward. Willer has to get out of there. Winter's Bite a little bit slow.
Because, I mean, this is just a really hard fight to take without your AD carry so far away, and they're rushing it down.
I mean, Killer Instinct is a big deal. He can get there at a moment's notice if he does just get in range of that ulti. And now the Nature's Grasp comes through. That is going to be the dragon secured. And the Glacial Prison just
as now going in on the Faker.
Yeah, some more aggression comes down as Faker's shifting sands is going to be blocked. Willer doing a bit of an umpty impression here as Clear is going to fight Zeus, but it is not a fair one. The all-out does come through. Now some needlework finally being utilized as Zeus trying to get himself out of there. Gumayusi going to get sliced up. Let's see what Clear can actually do. There's the flash, gets the snip as the Featherstorm does come through. Gumayusi now trying his hand, and he will be able to finish this one off as Live Sandbox.
They're doing better.
You got two in the bottom lane. We're going to take this big old purple worm, and we'll see whether they can. Teleport from Zeus will get him in here as Kyle is just trying to be frustrating. Will is in the back of the pit, but it's Owner that takes away this Baron. Faker is taken low, but Kyle, I don't know whether you're going to be able to win out that 1v1 as now Teddy is just dead. And Live Sandbox get catastrophically demolished.
The King of Macro back on the Rift as Live Sandbox here decide two are bottom. It's a Gwen. She's got Rift Maker. She could buy a ton of time, and he plays this very well. Uses his mist to get those additional resistances here. Guma, ultimately, because he is Xayah, will be able to win this one out. Cleanse used, comes over, nice dodge here from Clear, but he just doesn't have the damage anymore. The feathers get called back. So Live Sandbox make a decisive call here on this Baron, and with this Nature's Grasp, there's no opting out. Teddy decides, okay, I'm gonna have to ult in here and hope to kill Faker because this is pretty doomed. They know they're really unlikely to take the Baron. It's basically just gonna be a 50-50, and the fight gets totally split up. T1 get the Baron, get an additional kill here.
Just comes out of the top lane that he's been dominating and continues to do so as Teddy off to the side. See whether there is going to be engaged. Finally, Willa finds an ultimate, but still, it's not going to do anything at all.
Is shining through. He's got 70 CS to lead, and look at the plays he's making.
Two-man Q going to come through here as Willa gets slowed down momentarily. We do have the miss down for the Gwen. That's going to keep her safe and sound as that's an ulti onto Faker. But he's just autoing with these Sand Soldiers. Kyle is very close to being stunned as Zeus dives forward, and that is Clear being taken out. There's an Empress Divide onto Kyle, but Faker just explodes, and now Liv Sandbox may have an opportunity, but I don't think so. In goes Owner. Closer goes out, though. Does have the jump available once again, as that is going to be the feathers flying, and that is a dead Willa.
That added APs,
yeah, that
like,
helps.
You know, the Maokai also doing a lot of AP damage here. His teleport's coming in, maybe last fight of the game.
Yeah, we're going to see whether Willa can get there, but he definitely cannot. There's the Nature's Grasp. Willa's going to flash to try and get himself out. His closer is kind of free hitting. There's an Emperor's Divide, but it's only onto Clear, who dives forward. Snip, snip, everyone. That is going to be at least one of the kills, but it's only Faker that has fallen so far. Carrier limping away. There's a big old Q. Riot, are you here? And Zeus is going to be able to pick that one comfortably up, and Owner is just going to smash back Clear. This is gorgeous play from T1 as they split the aggro beautifully. Carrier with the cute little steal away.
That was a shout out to Ox right there.
Once again, it's only Faker that falls.
Only Faker dies.
In, and that is going to be the end of the game.
Oh man, Zeus' performance on this Cassante, insane. He procs that. Gargoyle Stone Plate goes up into the thick of things, looks vulnerable. He says, Gwen popping off in a team fight? I don't think so, not on my watch. Level 17 in this game, 3-0 and 7. And absolutely my vote for POG. T1 crushing this first game.
Yeah, this was just obliteration. They will be able to take down the Nexus. No one will be stopped.
도엔 탈 거. 공 깔게.
마크 돼? 먹었다.
떼줘 살짝 볼 수 있고. 떼줘 먹어. 뒤에 그웬 조심. 그웬. 한 빼고.
벤 토드. 야 별론데?
할만해 어때?
천천히 해야 돼.
빼면서. 난 죽었어. 트리 볼게. 트리. 아 반피 있어. 할만해. 봐. 반패돼. 가자. 나 침탈할게. 그웬 볼게 나는. 나 이거 갈게 혼자 할게. 나 3천 줘. 빼.
나이스. 근데 괜히 밀었네.